What is up, everybody? The Hunter GT coming at you with another metal detecting video at the old 100-plus-year-old park. That's right, this park is early turn of the century, early 1900s basically, maybe even late 1800s from what I have read online, but who knows, it's a little bit of a gray area. Nokta triple score, the detector of the day. Probably the only detector you're going to see for a while other than the Technetics T2. I'm probably not going to be purchasing various detectors and doing tests or anything like that. I've mentioned that in one of my earlier videos, but I'm just back on a semi-limited time basis. Who knows how long the old health will last? Who knows how long the old physical body will last? I'm just happy to be back out and detecting from time to time. So this used to be the old dog park. Thankfully, there's no dog turds out here. It was a bag and carry type dog park, but this section was all fenced off right here. So I am going to check it out and see what was out here before it was a dog park, because as you know, this park is 100+ years old, as I just mentioned, and there was not a dog park right here back many moons ago. So without further ado, why don't you shut your face, the Hunter GT? Let's go hunt this back corner section that we've never hunted before. All right, got us a Tony Tone. About 3-4 bars deep, lots of 47s, 48s, fingers crossed. Well, the cool part is that it's a coin spill. The bad part is that it's a zinc penny in there. 2 dimes and a zinc. You know, when you find a zinc penny in your coin spill, it ain't gonna be no good. That's for darn sure. .46 at 4 bars down. Let's go dig it. Just found that. Pretty sure that's to an old Rolex. Probably one of those, you know, $50,000 Rolexes, high-end Omegas, something like that, you know. So, some sort of high-end gold, pure gold probably. I'm assuming. I don't know. You know, you can't. It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell, but you know, could be, maybe, probably. Well, it was bound to happen, I guess. There it is. Piece of utter crap. 1977. Dang it. Dan Anderson, it's all your fault. I blame you 100%. This is all your fault. Talisha, punch him in the arm for me. Make sure it bruises. I want to see a welt. I want to see it in the next video. A big bruise and a welt right on his left arm. His left arm. Right above the bicep area there. Yeah. 1977. Dang it. You know, I got to give it to the triple score. It staved it off for a long time. Almost to the point I thought the curse was broken. And it might be broken. This might be just an anomaly. We never know. It might be an anomaly. Piece of garbage. Okay, I got a deep one here. Oh, let me get off the menu. Always leave it on the Bluetooth menu. 46, 47, 48. 5 bars deep. A full depth meter deep. Let's dig to Australia. You kidding me right now? A clad dime, full pinpointer depth deep. I mean, this thing was a solid 8-9 inches down. It was 8-9 inches down. The pinpointer basically disappeared in the hole, and out pops a clad dime. I mean, come on, man. Come on, man. Well, that might be the deepest wheat penny I ever dug right here. I mean, it was a solid 10 inches down. A solid 10 inches, maybe even pushing 11. And it was a pretty good signal too. I can't believe I just dug that. Such a good signal. I probably should have got it on film, but I made a mess of the plug, you know, but nobody's really here on the spot anyways. This isn't like the cleanest park in the world. Nobody really gives a crap. But yeah, 1952 wheat penny. Man, that thing was so deep. It is crazy. So I'm on a wheat streak, I guess, right? We had the silver streak for 4 videos in a row. I've been on a wheat streak like every single video, I want to say, since I've returned to detecting. So maybe we should call it a wheat streak. Is that a thing in metal detecting? What do you guys think? Comment down below. Well, we found a 1977 penny earlier, so we might as well find a 1977 dime to just bring the curse back with the full vengeance, right? What a piece of crap that is. I can't believe it. 2 1977s in one day, a penny and a dime. I mean, I guess the curse is back in full swing, and yeah, this is ridiculous. There's an old bus token, 1 fare. Fresno Transit with a picture of an old bus. I think they stopped making these about the late 80s, so I'm going to assume this is from the 70s or 80s. 1 fare, Fresno Transit. Old bus token. Not old, but, you know, I guess 70s, 80s nowadays, it's old, so, oh man. Alright, deep target here. 47, 47, 47, 48. 5 bars deep. Full depth. We'll see what it is. It was right there. Full pinpointer depth. I mean, it was a good 8 inches down for sure. A wheat penny. 1 cent right there. You can see on the back. 1938 or 1936. One of the two. I can't make out the last digit. It's 193 bubbly, according to my vision. 193 blobby. It's either a 6 or an 8. I see the 193. But anyways, a wheat penny. Good stuff. I'll take them all day. Well, would you look at that? Another 1977. Oh, are you kidding me? I mean, that's just stupid. Another wheat penny right there. You can see it says 1 CE. You see the CE for cent right above my fingernail there. So there's Abe on the other side. Can't make out the date. So I have no idea if it's 1950s, 1910s, 20s, 30s. No clue. It's pretty chewed up and there's a piece of it bent up. So when I try to rub it right there, it almost feels like it's cutting into my skin. And I don't really want to get this nasty soil inside of my body, if you know what I mean. And I think you do. Man, I am on a wheat penny tear lately. 1944, another war wheat penny. 1944 right there. 1 cent on the back with the 2 wheat stalks around the outer edge, signifying the wheat cent, the wheat penny, whatever you want to call it. A penny, a cent. A lot of argument over that. A cent is, this is a cent, and a penny is a coin in the UK or something like that. So yeah, people argue over stuff like that. Bonkers world we live in. All right next to each other. That was the first wheat penny I just showed you, and then right here next to it, another one, wheat cent. 1930 something. I think it says 39. 1939 on this one. You can see the 1 cent there on the back. Old Abe's pretty crusty on this side. I had to really scratch it up with my fingernail there. I'm pretty sure it says 1939 on there, so pretty decent. Still no silver today, but we have found quite a few wheat pennies, which is good stuff. Some clad is rad. Probably going to call it a video here pretty shortly. Go try the straight walk to the truck and see what we hit in that line. All right, it looks like we may have the 3rd wheat penny here. We'll see. Right in between them. 42, 44, 47, 48, 50. So it's either another wheat or maybe a silver dime or something cool. Let's find out. Yep, definitely a wheat spill of some sort. 1, 2, 3 in a row. This is a 1945 on that one. 1945. So a 39, a 45, and I think it was a no date, if my memory serves. I found so many wheat pennies lately, it's all blending together into one big wheat cent. Wouldn't that be nice? So there is the 1, 2, 3 wheat pennies, and then what, about 2 feet over, 3 feet over right here at about, 7 inches, a 1941 Mercury dime, Liberty dime, whatever the heck you want to call it. Oh yeah, baby. That is what is going on today. Oh yes, sir. The silver streak is back alive and doing well on day 1 here at the old park. Oh man, it feels good to be back. You know, it was such a long 2 video break that I just didn't know what I was going to do. I was just, man, this is just terrible. I can't, just, should I even metal detect anymore? Is life even worth living if you're not hitting silver? It's these questions that keep you up at night. Silver dime right there. Good stuff. Let's go find some more. And what appears to be the 4th wheat penny in this little section here. I can't make out the date on this one. You can see Abe's head there. The date is just bubbled off right there. I'm almost positive this is a wheat penny. I can't even make out the 1 cent on the back, but I know it's not a zinc, and I don't see a memorial building right there anywhere. So yeah, almost positive this is the 4th wheat penny. And it's crazy. I'm inside this little area. See the little brick thing? It's like this a drive around thing. It's just like this little area right in here. I mean, it's all bricked up. It's right here. All those wheat and that silver were right there in the shadow, basically, right on the other side of that shadow for this sign right here. So, I mean, as you can see, it's a huge park. It goes back there. I mean, it goes back that way a mile at least. I mean, it's a huge park. Over 100 silver coins found here, hundreds of wheat pennies. I mean, it's just a bonkers park. But I've never hunted in here. I was like, well, I'm going to give this a little try up in here in this little area. I figure most people don't go up in here. I probably won't find anything, but bam, 4 wheat pennies and a Merc dime. Bonkers stuff. Bonkers stuff. Okay, that's the no-name wheat or the no date that I just dug right there. That we're 99% sure it's a wheat penny. Obviously, we can't see the 1 cent on the back. We don't have a date, but we're almost sure. So right there, and then right here somewhere. Let's listen to this. 43, 48, 49, 4 bars deep. I'm guessing it's another wheatie right here, or perhaps a silver. That would be nice. Well, this one turned out to be a zinc after all. I could see the memorial on the back right there. But I think I see 1970 something, so it might be a copper. I don't know. You guys see that date in there? I don't know. It's either a really crusty copper or an actual zinc penny. It was all over the place on the ID too. So it is bubbly and just nasty. So not another wheat penny. Now I'm questioning that last one I just found in the last clip. So I know for sure 3 wheat pennies right here and a silver, but that last one's questionable now, and this one is just bubbly and crusty to heck. Well, there's another one right there. Geez, about 2 inches down. Clean, too. Look at how clean this one is compared to the other 2 I just dug. 1958, the last year they were made right here. 1 cent. I mean, this one looks brand new, basically. I nicked it right there with my digger. You can see the little nick spot. Dang it. I hate it when I nick coins. There it is. 1958 right there. Crazy how clean this one is compared to that last memorial. That had to be a zinc then. That had to be a zinc. That thing was just whack looking. What the heck is going on here? So right there was the 58. Right there, next to it, like 2 inches down, a zinc penny. What is going on here? Zinc's right next to wheats. Wheat's right next to zincs. Oh, and a silver mixed in with it all there. Man, this is a bonkers little spot here. Quite thrilled that I found it. All right. 49, 45, 46. Let's circle it. 44. Ah, dang it. 43. Dang it. Probably a wheat penny. But I'll take it. Don't get me wrong. I'll take it. But that 48 had me excited. Well, that was pretty deep, actually. 6-7 inches, which is deep in my soil. 6-7 inches is deep where I come from. 1967 on that one. So not a wheat penny, but hey, it's not a zinkin either. So we'll take it. We'll take a 60s any day. 1967. Well, guys, I think we're going to call it a video. That little dog park area that was ungated didn't pan out, so I had to move outwards to this busy part of the park, and boy, it paid off. Multiple wheat pennies, and we had that silver Merc dime way back over there. See where that white truck is right there? It was right over there to the left of it, right in there somewhere. Right in there somewhere was where we found that silver and those 4 to 5 wheat pennies in a row right there. I think a couple of them were zinc, so it is what it is. We got silver, we got multiple wheats. We had a good day out metal detecting out in this beautiful California weather. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. The Hunter GT signing off. I will see you on the next video.